excited for this game.
I didn't ask you how you were doing. I said I was joined by Basket. I didn't say how you doing.
Okay. Oh, I guessed. My bad.
All
Alright, game 4. Important. What do we got here? We got the Shaker again. Got an Alchemist this game. A CK.
Let's look for the OP ones. Alchemist is
Prophet.
good. If you maybe get the AA yourself. Not much answers for that really.
What are the
CK?
what Darkseer combos do we have?
Darkseer.
Anything that jumps out?
Darkseer CK is pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Darkseer Disruptor.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good.
That's a combo.
It's pretty strong. The Nyx Assassin's definitely good in this pool. Would be surprised to see him picked up at all. Venomancer's already banned. They got the Undying again.
The TA could sneak in. You know, like a last pick. I think mid heroes you should always say for last in Captain's Draft. Have an idea of what you want, and then hold on to the last. I think you can do a lot with a last pick in Captain's Draft.
So do you think Midas Club just need to play for their lanes a bit better?
Yeah, they kind of gave
game?
up on their lanes completely in the last game, and they had the late game, like mid to late game, but they just got so like. Don't let the mid lane go so one sided. You know, the Viper got a solo kill on Ember Spirit. You can't leave your mid laner out to like hung out to dry like that.
Yeah. What's the most dominant mid in this pool? Do you think the Quap? Is that
Sniper, TA, or Quap? Depending on matchups.
Actually, I didn't even see the Sniper. That could be pretty scary. What kind of catch is there for Sniper? I guess there's
Storm,
Shaker,
CK,
Storm. So yeah, it's just pretty good actually. There's some stuff there.
Not too bad, yeah. So Sniper's still a hero though. That you really want to be careful about it. I'd even maybe ban it because if you're not prepared, a Sniper pick like if you can't gap close on him, the game is over essentially.
Yeah, he just does so much damage.
Even
can win his lane really hard. Takes the tower, goes and takes another tower. You're just kind of floundering.
And
yeah,
if you
they listen to you, Shane.
Okay, grand. They did ban the Sniper. Undying first pick. I like it. Focusing on the lanes again. Kizzy. Or KZE. How do you say his name?
I don't know, dude.
Kizzy. I played Undying in the last game. It was pretty influential in their victory, I think. Secured them the early game. It's very good.
Just really let them fight back. This was good.
Alright. Let's see what's the answer here. Nyx.
Alright. Nyx, pretty premium position 4 or potentially off lane. In terms of other pick off, I mean, we did see maybe they try and look at the HFN Vector again.
What about the Prophet? We haven't seen the Prophet.
Yeah, I think the Prophet would be good. But even now, if Luccini take the Prophet, at least they have the Nyx Assassin to kind of set up.
Hey, tasty global presence.
Yeah, it's good.
Good against the healing from Undying as well.
Yeah, shut down a little bit of the Alk potential. Oh, actually, Alk's banned. Never mind. So,
shut your mouth.
What else was a counter? Counters Morphling a little bit.
Counters
maybe?
TA a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very good.
Yeah, quite strong.
And I like Nyx against like the mid laners. The options for mid laners in this selection here are like mostly int. You know, Storm, Quap. Who else could go mid? Like,
yeah, I think the Nyx Assassin is very strong in terms of shutting down options. Like you're saying, you don't really want to pick the Storm, you don't really want to pick the Quap so much. You don't even really want to pick Darkseer. I think that's a big motivation behind this Beastmaster pick from Luccini. They're like, oh shit, what are we going to run off lane? I guess they didn't want the Nature's Prophet. I think Prophet could have been pretty good for them, but maybe they don't value it as highly. To me, Nature's Prophet just feels so disgusting because I feel like he always guarantees like 1 or 2 tier 1 towers before 10 minutes.
It's just free, right? Like you can literally get it with the treants alone. You know, they do go for it themselves. The global presence from Midas Club. Their draft, to me, is far superior already.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, Luccini they've got the Beastmaster to try and find the Nature's Prophet, but their supports don't really catch him very well. And I don't know if they fight the Nature's Prophet very well either. I'm just picturing this Crystal Maiden getting swarmed by treants, like unable to do anything, just getting right-clicked down by the Nature's Prophet. And it's weird because they've got the Crystal Maiden, so they kind of have to pick heroes that benefit from the spam, but like, who are they going to pick? Yeah, that's fine. Who are they going to pick?
I just was so
You
excited.
think TA is really good?
Yeah, I think
TA is really good
there's no answer, right? They have the Nyx Assassin. The only other mid heroes are int heroes, and TA's matchups are fine. It's just Captain's Draft.
Yeah.
You just got Captain's Draft.
They banned the sniper, so looking good. I mean, Beastmaster does have he can deal with refraction.
Yeah,
well,
later on, sure.
But the lanes are not. Yeah, they don't have good laning matchups. What if you run? What about Naga mid? That's kind of a thing. I guess this is also an illusion hero. All right, they just got the CK.
I like that.
I guess that's the hero that's going to benefit from the Crystal Maiden aura. It's going to give them additional catch on the Prophet. Gives them some more ways to burst down the Templar Assassin potentially.
I think you have to dual lane, right? You have to send some melee hero mid against the TA. You can't, in my opinion, you can't let, like, the matchups are just not there.
I think the scary thing about the TA this game as well, though, is if they try and, like, let's say they put like a tri-lane mid, right, and then like, oh, we're gonna shut down this TA with Undying, Crystal Maiden, Chaos Knight. I'm just picturing Midas Club Elite. They just stack. You just stack for the TA. You don't even have to fight for the lane. You just let the TA soak some experience. She gets her points up in Sideblades and Refraction, and then she just goes and clears Ancient Stacks later and catches right back up. But okay, Luccini going for the Queen of Pain here. Like we said, not necessarily so amazing against the Nyx Assassin, but there isn't that much lockdown outside of the Nyx Assassin stun, so that's good news, and a somewhat decent lane matchup against the TA. But I think that there is, like, a really good TA player can actually give Queen of Pain a really hard time in lane.
Well, I was thinking maybe Core Shaker here. I want to go for the Naga. Oh,
interesting.
I was a fan of your draft until that. Midas Club Elite.
They are the Rat Kings now.
They really are. The song cancels TPs, the Nature's Prophet split pushing, the global presence of Nyx creating space. But Naga's just... I'd rather make space for any other hero, to be honest. I think it takes Naga too long to do what CK does. Like, carry the game in... Naga needs what? He needs a Radiance, he needs Manta Style, he needs bits of travel. It's like 30 minutes into the game, he can maybe start doing what he's meant to do.
Needs the tier 1 towers to be dead. Like, needs a bunch of space. It'll be interesting to see how this works out.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough. Let's go.
Overlay.
Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. It's cool. They have the song into Kill Tombstone. Kind of neat.
Yeah, that's kind of not a bad strat. The other thing that they've got is the song to protect Roshan.
Yep.
We've seen Newbie doing this before with like Naga Ursa, where they'll have the Naga just like grab level 6 quickly. Ursa gets kind of the minimum items to be able to do Rosh safely, and then they both just run over to the pit. Naga sits outside, and as the Roshan drops low, they just pop the song and just secure it. And then the Ursa is able to play really strongly with the Aegis during the window where the Naga is really weak and just trying to farm up. So I kind of hope we see that from Midas Elite this game as well.
The main thing that stands out is Midas Elite cannot ever really fight Luccini. Like, they are not team fighters.
Head on? No.
Never. Not even a little bit. Like, they have no way to deal with CK illusions. The vision game from the Beastmaster is huge. Like, they just have to like split up and split push and get some pick-offs at Nyx. If it's any 5v5 engagements, it's going to be messy, I think.
Yeah, and they're all squishy and they kind of have no save as well.
And CK
right?
loves this. He is a very happy bunny.
Yeah, I'm picturing people just dying in one reality rift, right?
That noise it makes, it's like...
AA dead, Nyx dead.
Even TA dead, like no problem.
Yeah.
Because it's so many instances of damage, like it's... Is it
DK's cudgel.
Do these guys always pause, like at the start of the game? It seems to be a thing, right? Every single game we've had like quite a long pause at the start. Is that normal?
I don't know what's going on. I don't think they've always paused. I feel like it's also been Luccini have paused a little bit. They paused yesterday because I think one of their players was having stomach trouble. But,
That's a reasonable reason.
maybe Midas Elite still resolving the technical issues they were having earlier. So they used their 15 minutes of lobby time, and now they have 10 minutes of pause time.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
We're very generous here in Captain's Draft.
A lot of time.
Yeah. A lot of time to talk nonsense and read patch notes.
Just looking here now. How do you think this lane goes for Nature's Prophet? The CKCM lane. It's quite difficult, isn't it?
It is tough. I think before the CK pick, it was probably fine because they didn't have like. There's no way for the Crystal Maiden to ever run up and frostbite. But now that it's the CK, he can just buy boots quickly and then Reality Rift you in at any time, right? Reality Rift or just chuck a Chaos Bolt, catch you.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's easy.
No.
I think he'll get experience though. I think if he's a good Nature's Prophet player, he'll be sending the Treants to scout off to the side. I think if the Crystal Maiden is away and like trying to do a small camp pull or something, then even if he gets jumped by the Chaos Knight, then he's probably okay.
Yeah, if it's just CK solo, he should be grand.
Yeah. So he just needs to do the right amount of scouting and like make sure that the pulls aren't happening. Maybe he can get some pulls of his own. And I don't think he'll even need to play bottom that much, right? We're talking about this Nature's Prophet really needing to get impact in the early game. I'm picturing them like Nyx Assassin lands a stun, Prophet TP's in, they kill the Beastmaster, they take this tier 1 tower on the safe lane. Because I think taking the tier 1s is going to be a really important... It's not only important for the map control for the Prophet and the Naga to have a bunch of room to split push, and to kind of have the Nyx Assassin have some room to be able to go and get some ganks down. But it's also going to be important that they get that early cash flow injection for the Naga so that she actually gets her items at a decent timing.
Not the 32-minute radiance we saw earlier or whatever.
Yeah.
32-minute radiance into game lose.
Yeah.
Well, of all the teams though, like Nature's Prophet is the hero to push towers. You don't need any help at all. That's the one reason I have some faith in Midas Elite's draft, but it's still quite a lot of pressure to be able to split push into a Beastmaster and Queen of Pain, all these heroes that can catch you very easily. It's tough. What's happening here? Apparently, one person saying this packet loss. Is Nikki here?
Yeah.
They're asking for an admin.
Yeah, I was messaging Basket, but
so
bad. Right now HFN has like 250 ping that they're trying to figure out how to fix, and if he is not able to fix it, they might have to play with a stand-in.
Okay.
So how long?
We might have to
do we
remake
wait?
the game.
I still have a little bit of pause time left, right?
Yeah. As long as we just like have like a grab on the heroes, then.
Yeah, I'll take a screenshot. So do they want to try and remake, or do they want to remake with a stand-in?
He's
We're
saying
trying to figure out if he can fix it first.
Okay, so we'll try remake first.
He said the server's bad for me.
Okay, yeah, try and remake the server first with him, and then let's see. Oh, hold on, here's their message.
Yep. I'll wait 1 sec.
You're not answering.
Oh god.
I'll tell him to spam you, will I? Remake but server Peru is what they want.
No, they're joking. That's not happening.
Okay.
It's Brazil server. Am I just waiting on a final call here, Nikki? You're just talking to them?
Yeah, I think they'll be pulling a stand-in.
Okay. I mean, we can try remake the server quickly on all pick. That's not.
Yeah, I think it's his side, like him specifically. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to go to ads or like bumper? What do you guys sort this out, or what do you want to do? I don't mind just chilling.
Hopefully, it won't take too long.
Yeah. Hopefully not. Do you think that this team from Midas Elite can actually make enough space for Naga to win the game? Like, they do have quite a lot of push on the Radiant, on Luccini. They have like the Beastmaster aura, you know, Quap right clicks, CK ulti if they want to use it. It's not the best.
The lineup can play pretty fast.
Yeah, it definitely can.
For sure.
Alright, we're leaving, it seems, right? Or what's...
I don't know. I'm still.
No, yeah, he can't. Right, it's a router problem on his side. So it's changing, like remaking the servers on your end.
It's not going to do anything.
No. They just tested in a different lobby.
Okay.
They tested in a different lobby. He just left the game like for like half a second.
I mean, if you tell us we can remake and play with a stand-in, we can play right now. Stand-in's ready to go. So we're just remaking with a stand-in. Let's just go.
With a stand-in. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. We're out.
Yep. For a second. Okay. Just gotta remember to make it all pick.
Wonder who they got. Who's their standard?
Yeah, I don't know.
Soothes, Brazilian player. That's all I can say.
Okay.
So they have like literally no time left, right? So they can't dilly dally at all.
Yeah, they have like no more pause time at all.
Okay.
Pretty much. I don't know. I haven't been timing it exactly, but I'm sure they're pretty much out.
If you'll just bear with us for a few moments, guys, they have some technical issues, and they're just getting a stand-in right now.
Try and grab that match ID.
We don't have time. They haven't used any more than they're allowed, so it's not like we're being favorites or anything.
That's him. That's him. All right. Everything's set. Pretty sure. Ready. Oh, they're in post game. I should be in lobby. Okay.
Let's roll.
We're good. Bizzle server. I'll pick. Yeah, let's go. Oh wait. They tagged up. Yep, nice. Let's go.
We're away. All right.
Woohoo! No draft this time. Just all pick.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna pick the heroes. Hopefully.
Hopefully everybody remembers what they're playing.
I speak for the trees. Beastmaster.
Crystal Maiden.
So far so good. It'd be pretty embarrassing if you didn't remember your own draft. It's like you load into the game, you pick your heroes, and you're like, guys, what was I playing again?
All right, they got. Luccini got it right.
Templar
Sort of nice to
Assassin.
believe. Wow. All right, wait. What was the last hero?
Nyx Assassin.
There.
Nyx Assassin. Yeah.
Nice lad. Not ideal having to play with a stand-in.
No, certainly not ideal.
Yeah.
But
Especially...
good thing that they had somebody on call, right? They resolved it pretty quickly.
Very, yeah.
But but unfortunately having to replace, I think, a very important player for their
Your
roster.
mid laner, yeah.
Yeah.
No, great.
Nope. Maybe I called it too early, Shane. I said on track for a quick 3-0, and that is maybe gone out the window here.
Definitely not true.
No.
Right, let's see. Do I have the right
No.
overlay on? Yes.
Luccini fighting back.
All right, TPs are heading out. They're getting going real fast.
Yeah. I gotta play some fast Dota.
Let's see. Jericho's gonna get spotted. Like 4D here. King 4D. Yep. Very
Gotcha.
nice. That makes a big difference, actually. Stopping the early wards.
Yeah.
Because you don't see lanes. There's so many benefits, actually.
Yep. Oh, King RD puts his ward down just a little bit earlier, so I think he scouted that one was being placed, so they might be able to get the D ward off there. But they've actually given their one sentry over to the Templar Assassin.
They're getting it going.
Punch on, boys!
Alright. Alright.
Can't find it. So they're going aggro. They're leaving the Beastmaster.
Same story again. Beast versus
Yep.
Nature's Prophet. Okay.
30 seconds to
Who
battle.
wins this duel?
I mean, the Treants seem to be punching the shit out of these boars. Oh, more action talk. Can they get a catch? No, they're just...
Neither team has insanely good catch, really. It's pretty weak from both sides.
Is this CK going mid?
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it is.
They gave the Templar Assassin the sentry ward in anticipation of the Quap being here, and then the Quap having a sentry ward, so he wouldn't be able to meld dodge the...
Top lane?
Ooh, King RD, big damage. Might get denied though. Nope.
Very nice. No deny, and the decays sticking up. Kizzy
Skilled
really,
net on this Naga Siren.
he loves his undying, so you'd want to be careful with him. He's a playmaker.
Do they have another gold feed? They do,
God.
but Masha, they gotta be careful here.
Oh, this is the
They have enough
combo.
I mean, he's gonna lose his life even if they do get this kill, maybe? He's pretty tanky with the poor man shield. More right clicks. Nyx Assassin's here now. Stun
Kizzy just
coming
keeps
in.
on walking in and out, and every time getting the decay off on 2 people.
Please nerf Dirge base mana. Thank you.
Yeah, like what the hell? He seems to always have mana for this.
Yeah. Spamming like crazy. Alright, Luccini. Nice little start. Let's see if these lanes work out the way that they're perhaps hoping. A little bit of Crystal Maiden harassment over at mid. They are going to be dual laning this Templar Assassin.
Do you remember the time when people used to play anti-mage mid with CM? It was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, Fnatic recently have been doing like anti-mage lich mid all the
Really?
time. Yeah.
It's quite a similar kind of concept, I guess.
Yeah, same idea. Just run. I don't think we'll see so much of this once the extra creep is gone from from mid lane, but so long as it's here, it's pretty value to just sit here. You get, because you got 2 heroes, you kind of secure some bonus denies. Maybe not in the case of having a Crystal Maiden, but like it actually kind of works out to be just fine experience.
Use the dagger again. Kizzy's back. Another double decay. Oh, only a single one this time. You've lost it. He's actually such an undying player. The way he's playing in both these series actually was very effective on undying. The way he moves in and out of the fight. His early boots every game. He buys the early boots, so he's able to do that. To play extremely aggressively level 1.
Yeah, the only thing he could be doing better, to my mind, is taunt spamming. But you know,
That is very, very true.
all right. I think they got him
He
here
is
though.
dead. Alright. And Naga getting the
Oh.
last hit as well.
Quap's but she's got stick charges. I think she's okay.
How's the mid lane going?
Oh, yeah,
CK
nice.
doing pretty well. Kind of staying even-ish with the TA. You know? It's quite impressive actually. Out of regen now though.
It's no small feat. He's got that heal from the Chaos Strike. A little bit of sustain.
Clutching at straws there, basically.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, just as you were saying that, he got the crit and healed up a little bit.
Okay, he just wants to use all his mana, I guess.
Yeah, he just wants to farm his bottle quickly, I suppose. The one nice thing about this tri-lane, at least from Midas Elite, is that Naga is no slouch when it comes to tri-lane versus tri-lane, right? She's probably one of the better
Definitely.
tri-lane versus tri-lane like melee carry. She's got some lockdown. She brings decent damage. They've got the minus armor from the Riptide, which helps your supports right click.
She can body
Definitely
block. Body block with the
yeah.
illusions. Oh, that was really unusual from Suits on TA there. He just kind of ran to the neutral creeps. Didn't get a bounty or anything. Just farmed like two neutral creeps. Oh, and now he's dead.
And now he's in trouble, stunned up. A couple more auto attacks should do it.
Oh, the ball just came. Oh, it wasn't the ball. It was a salve.
No, this is the Sal.
Oh, that's pretty unfortunate. Top lane though. Yeah, they're bullying.
They're getting
this.
good pressure on this co-op.
That's good stuff.
The Prophet is winning bottom lane quite hard as well. His phase boots already picked up. I think this is really good news, especially since he can be the big influencer for this top lane as well, right? They get a...
Well, it's not like they need help, but if they did,
yeah.
he's there for them. The struggles is going to be this Chaos Knight though. They need to do something about this man. He is top of the last hits, doing very well, and he doesn't have any counters in the game. There's no counters to his hero.
Oh, they're going for the Undying again here.
Does he get the heal off? He does, but I don't know if it's enough.
Whatever.
Trade kill. The mana burn, and yet again the sticks. Okay, very nice.
Oh, action bottom, they're going for this Nature's Prophet. Jericho with a very successful early game here.
What's his score on the LCM there?
Jan, what's your escape plan here? Juke into the trees. Can they stun him? Oh, not gonna find him in time. King RD gets juked out.
No, not willing to risk it. Sometimes you gotta go for the YOLO blind play. Like, are they gonna TP top? They did, yeah. They net the Naga. It's not quite enough damage. 2 stick charges. And man, the early phase boots from Tavo. Look how much damage he's doing.
And the trance now.
Holy crap!
Oh, and Masha managed to come in and get the last hit. Very nice.
He's on
Now
track
over at
for-
mid lane, some more damage onto Suits. He's got a refraction up in just a second. Okay, he's gonna be alright.
Doing quite well with Suits on TA. Keeping up with CK against this dual lane. And Frostbite's a pretty effective spell against TA. Damage over time, removing the refraction charges. He's doing very well.
Man, they're really putting some hate on this TA though. Check this out. They've come in here with 2 observer wards. They've blocked the big camp. They've blocked the ancients. This is rough. And Soothes, I mean, probably gonna realize what's going on, but I don't know if his supports are gonna be able to come over and
Especially not
clean this
because
up.
he's the stand-in. They hate him. No, they like bully him and stuff.
They gotta have some belief in him for like, oh, we need to win this game to qualify to this land. Hey Soothes, can you please come and work your magic?
That's a lot of belief, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
Oh
kills
man, and
everywhere.
they are just dying across the map.
Yeah, that's on me. I missed the kill bottom and the kill mid.
Lockdown, getting picked off, and now King RD running into a somewhat dangerous situation. I think the fact that he was warding there is going to get revealed pretty quickly. AA, what did he do with this sentry? I guess he put it down and it's already dead.
Yeah, is TA have
That sucks.
Or no, Nyx have
Maybe he does. Yeah, maybe. Oh, ward behind the tower. This Luccini,
they're
these
so
guys
deep.
are crazy.
CK is going to do so much damage, actually. Well, he didn't stun the other guy. Okay, that's interesting. Jazz Hands never applied on Suits. He's going to do a lot of damage. Manages to kill and die. Alright, for such a deep dive, not as much really happened.
Yeah, perhaps a dive too far. I mean, the Naga is farming in the meantime, so
Yeah,
Midas Elite probably getting the better of that exchange, and now they're still just the Beastmaster versus Nature's Prophet. The fight continues. Can he deny himself with the trance? Maybe. Yes,
He does!
he can.
What a god! Very nice play. They are okay. Just to point out that all the treants combined do way more damage than his
They-
hero does.
Sure, yeah, but still have to find the right timing.
Yeah, it's still cool. Very cool. This Naga build. What do you think?
The skill build.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit unusual. Two net is definitely strange. I guess it's just to secure the cold feet.
Oh,
Even if
that is definitely true, right? So duration 3 seconds, cold feet.
Yeah, Takes 4 seconds for the cold feet, but you can kind of throw them at the same time, or 1 second is not long enough to be able to get out. He really needs these arcane boots.
Tombstone laid down. CM rotating in.
Hey,
Bravo
he's dead.
just piece.
Duster just left for dead, and Naga also just gonna be TPing out all the way over to bottom. We'll be able to continue the farm train.
Wonder if we see Nature's Prophet rotating at any stage here for like we haven't really pressured that towers that much at all. Like way less than I expected from Nature's Prophet 9 minutes into the game.
Yeah, I think they really need to find an opportunity to take these tier 1s out. Maybe it comes with the Nyx Assassin level 6, which is coming up in just a second. Like they get the Nyx pick into the tower push. Madara playing some games on mid lane.
Would he goes Midas first on CK. CK a hero that naturally doesn't have an ability to farm, so it does make up for that.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
interesting. I mean, like we're saying, he doesn't really have any natural counters in this game. Well, they find Jericho. I don't know if this is really the pick that they were hoping for with this first Vendetta gank, but they'll take it.
CM's a bit deep there, isn't she?
Bottom tower
Yeah, just a little bit, but honestly, I don't think it's that bad for her to die in that
Tank the
situation.
Vendetta gank.
Of anyone to die in a Vendetta gank, she's super far away from any of her own towers. You got some vision
Dire's
down,
middle tower
and
is under attack.
none of your cores are dying, so...
Slow and steady. Suits is kind of keeping up to some degree with the CK.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Does he have any stacks? Looks like he just cut down some ancients. Jian coming in, wants to use this roar once again. Can they get soothes? That's the question.
Yeah, they have the vision. Oh, he's melted. Nyx Assassin just a little bit too late. They do get a stun off on the CK illusion. I don't know if it was worth it. King Ordi is gonna melt on top of that.
Dire's middle tower is under
Space for Naga, I want to say. Can you get the deny?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get the deny in the tower.
Did get the deny.
I take it all back. No space for Naga.
is under attack.
Hmm.
Dire's middle
Yeah, that last hit was definitely important. So, yeah, it's not looking that great in terms of the net worth. They need this Nature's Prophet and the Nyx Assassin to link up and
Like
get some stuff done.
the tempo of the game is so fast, and Madara is still buying the Midas. You know, they're gonna be able to continue this tempo with the Midas.
Bit of a split
Mid
fight.
lane.
Big TP in.
They get the spread on Jericho. He melts pretty quickly, but that seems to be all they're getting. Again,
Yeah.
the CM tanks the gank.
Yeah, it's a big rotation. He does have the Vendetta's back. King already didn't use it, so they do want to try and get... Oh, I don't know about
Madara.
getting the CK.
It's a hard one.
They're gonna try, but 1400 health.
What's their follow-up? They have a high-level net. They have no AA blast, but they're just gonna try and click them
They
down
have,
with the
they have
Jasmine.
cold feet.
What the
Body
body blocks, is
blocks.
it enough? Top. Oh! What did they have?
They're
He
stunned in
sticks.
2 seconds.
Oh, that was
Meanwhile, they're
Beastmaster
losing everybody.
getting it. Alright, Beastmaster getting like 2 kills in the mid lane with the help of the rest of the team. So space
Yeah.
created, I want to say. Oh, he did go for the
Yeah.
Centaur, so the roar into Centaur stomp.
Yeah.
That is
Mad
tasty.
chain stun.
I love it.
Very nice. Pretty nice this game that they've got the CM aura, because normally the big issue with these dominated creeps is that you only get so many spell usages out of them.
middle
But
tower is under
That the
attack.
CM aura applies to them, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It's very cool, definitely. Especially because they generally have low mana pools. Like
No.
200 mana is not.
Oh, okay. They're going for this Roshan.
What the?
They've got a lot of Midas armor.
Yeah. Oh, it melts. It actually melts.
It's falling fast.
This team fight.
Midas Elite, they might be able
Have
to
the
song
song,
though.
have
This
the
is the scary thing.
Okay, they're
Song
approaching.
of the Siren.
It's
They
ready.
need to just they need to scout it. They need to
They're
just throw some
sending it
traps
to
in there.
Attack.
Yeah,
Look
they do
at-
have good scouting.
Look at Kezi. His positioning is perfect for the tombstone. Just to the north. He's ready to put it on the high ground. On the bottom side of the fight.
Well, okay, they find
Jericho's
Jericho once
dead.
again. Roar's off cooldown. They're out of the pit now.
Definitely messy. They get the roar off. CK ulti's on the high ground. He gets the reality rift off. GA explodes. They're trying to focus down the tombstone during the song duration. Oh god, some people TP'd out, some people didn't. It's pretty messy. Oh, ice cream evaporated. Oh god, this is something.
They didn't
else.
even get the Beastmaster kill.
They
It's
got
too tanky.
They got the TA though, right? Or not
Yeah.
or,
So they got the CM.
they got the CM, yeah. Dear god.
Yeah. But now Song's on cooldown. That should probably pave the way back into Roshan. At least that's what Madara is thinking.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Just need the rest of his team to come and join him. Okay,
Luccini
Tavo.
is walking away almost.
Yeah.
Tavo.
Tavo split pushing a bit. Draws somebody over to bottom. And this CK is not looking that healthy. I'm starting to feel a little bit skeptical about this Roshan.
Especially with AA Blast coming off cooldown in 1 second.
Yeah, alright. This is maybe a little bit more than they bargained for. They're gonna back off. TA is still a ways away from Blink or Desolator. Definitely gonna be very important that they pick that up. Madara just gonna come in here, club down his own tier 1 tower, get the deny. That's 2 out of 3 tier 1 towers denied by Madara.
They're not giving them an inch really, are they?
scanning.
No. But the Naga is still finding some farm. Look at Masha, he's got 3k gold towards his relic.
Oh, okay. Where'd he come up with this?
I don't know, I guess he got that CK kill. Oh, they're going for Jamari. Nice blast comes in. Very nice pick off from Midas Elite.
Okay, that's their team, right? That's what they're built for. They're meant to just keep playing like this. Oh god, look at the amount of
There's no song.
units. He GG's out!
That's it. Game 5. Let's go.
Radiant structures.
Alright, meanwhile, tier 2 dying down bottom. This is... I mean, as much as we're saying the CK is pretty uncountered, I feel like this Naga, once she gets to a certain point, is also going to be just a pestilence. It's going to be a blight.
They definitely... It goes both ways, right?
Yeah.
Maybe... Queen of Pain can go Ags, I guess, if she's into it.
Just to shove lanes.
Yeah, push
I
out the
guess.
waves.
But like CK does not push waves very quickly at all.
I was honestly expecting a Battle Fury. There was a time when Chaos Knight Battle Fury was kind of a thing. It's good against the Sprout. It's decent against the Illusions and the Treants.
Another Vendetta gank hunting. How's that Radiance coming along? That's relic money. Masha is picking up the pace in terms of farm. He doesn't even have the maxed mirror image yet, so we have only just begun to rat. And the Treants are everywhere. They're scouting. Luccini, the momentum is slowing down.
They turned off the pace, right? They need to keep it up, otherwise the game is going to slowly just fade away.
They just push more slowly, right, than Midas Elite do, even at this stage. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they don't. Maybe they just pop a Phantasm to try and tear through the tier 2 and then go for the tier 3 here.
Midas Elite definitely push faster. They have the Treants, they have the TA, minus armor, the Blightstone. Like, I don't know. Like, that's one tear down.
Midas Elite have the glyph reset. They got both tier 2s. They got all the tier 2s.
Oh my god, what are they? Okay, they're committing. This is a committal right here. Can they cancel TPs with the song or something? Okay, they're committing.
Hey,
Phantasm
nice blast coming in. That's nice.
One TP back from the Undying. Check out the bottom lane here.
Masha taking some damage. He's going to be
is
TPing
dead.
back.
They killed the Tombstone. Let's go back.
Pavo looks like he might also go down.
Bottom lane. Oh my god, AA exploded. Madara is killing everyone. He gets a double kill. They song. They stop it. They trade towers. Oh my god. Did he just net the wrong thing?
Whatever.
Okay, he's still dead. Oh.
Still got him.
Okay.
Didn't get the toggle.
Oh, okay, that was close. So, in the end, just a trade. Now,
Tier 3 for tier 3.
If I'm Midas Elite, I am so happy with a trade. There is no way they could have taken that team fight head on. If they had walked into Luccini,
maybe if they'd been back a tiny bit earlier with the Radiant Solutions, and they kind of peel the Radiant Solutions in,
one at a
and
time,
they
wither them down.
Yeah, and then they throw out the they've only got level 1 Wrath of Nature, which makes it harder. But maybe they could have kind of cleared it. But I think that was fine. I think that was perfectly good play from them. Really good read. Not panicking at all with the CK Phantasm piling up onto their high ground.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not even playing the game. It was. I started to panic. Like he has an armlet. Like he had the level 12 ulti.
Radiant's bottom shrine.
Alright, the shrines are easy money for Nature's probably. He can just send his treants alone. He doesn't even need to be there.
Yep. Oh, you on net worth, by the way?
Oh, I am not.
Radiant's
Okay,
courier
there you
has
go.
been killed.
I'm used to having like an observer.
Oh yeah.
I'm
You're spoiled.
I am actually.
You're so spoiled. You haven't done this this online one-man band
No.
stuff for a while.
I've
All right. Well,
never.
Luccini, you're back in the Roshan pit, but this does not feel like the play to me at all.
No.
They're just completely sacrificing all of their lane positions. They're letting all 3 lanes
This
get shoved in.
So good, actually.
They're losing their shrines. They look so lost.
Midas
They
and
don't
Elite are
know
just
what to
playing them
do.
under the table. Like they can't go Roshan. They need Roshan first of all for like, but they can't. They can't push out
Yeah.
their lanes because it's so slow. Like look at top lane. Madara it takes like 2 or 3 hits on each creep for their carry to kill them, the creep wave.
Meanwhile, there's treants swarming in at bottom.
Naga
There's-
illusions are he's starting to get some items going. He has his Yasha. He's closing in on the Mantis style.
Luccini seems to be like, I'm just looking at this Queen of Pain's item build, and I'm thinking this is not the right read
The Orchid.
on the game. No, the BKB that he's got queued up.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if this BKB is the.
Well,
is
what
the
would you like
answer.
to see? Like a Mjolnir?
I think the time for BKB is past. I think you're like, I don't mind the Ags that you were suggesting earlier. I think that's a decent idea. I just don't know if this BKB timing is going to win them the game. Maybe it will. Maybe they buy BKB, they buy Necro 3, they get the heart on the CK, and they just hope
He's
that.
in.
And
Oh.
TA's out.
Can they AA blast and turn this around?
Maybe.
Oh god.
Oh.
CK has no mana. This is an AA blast. He doesn't have armor blast. Oh,
He's
TA
dead.
blinks forward! That the Naga illusion gets destroyed. Jericho with the ulti onto TA. Gets roared on top of it. Evaporates. Very... bottom lane though.
Yeah, look at your base.
Bottom
look
lane,
at your
mid
base.
lane. Alright.
Naga nature's prophet, boy.
If they kill Beastmaster, this could be huge. CK's dead for 25 seconds. What the... Oh my god. Any Necro Book?
Take my Necro book.
Take the money!
them as well.
Take the money! Alright, the range one lived. That's all that matters. Look at him go.
Radiant's middle
He is-
tower
All right.
He's
Okay.
good.
Quap's like this ending the game in the next 10 minutes thing. It's not happening
Yeah, that's
anymore. We are high ground defenders, but I don't think that works. I don't know if that's the strat.
Definitely difficult. And once Nature's Prophet gets to +4 treants. Baby! Oh! Like, they were struggling already to kill the treants and the Naga illusions. Now with 4 more of them.
But it's only just begun, right? The Naga doesn't even
Bottom
have
lane,
Manta
bottom
yet.
Jericho, peace, nerd. Ooh! Nowhere is safe. And look at what they were doing. Jeremiah on the
Jeremiah.
that's his name. Jeremiah on the quap was rotating. He was running top with the Undying, with Kezi. The both of them were running top. Then they immediately had to turn around and run bottom. They did nothing for the last like minute and a half. They were just walking up and down.
Yeah, they're just getting kited around back and forth.
Oh,
Like
no.
bad video game NPCs. Oh, what's around? What's over here? Oh wait, there's something over here.
I need to go this way now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my
okay.
pathfinding is broken. I'm stuck in
Okay.
a loop.
They still have this CK though, right? This like massive CK. If they can win a good team
Sure.
fight, you know, get Roshan, maybe they can just end the game. you know?
What team fight?
That's true.
Midas Elite are never gonna have more than
That's
2
true.
heroes in a lane
Mistakes
for the rest
happen.
of the game.
Mistakes happen.
Yeah. I think the only way that they like win a fight is if they lose a fight and then they like use 2 buybacks
Sure,
and catch
use.
them in the base.
On the suit. They get them dead. Okay, very nice. Immediately the response is Nature's Prophet TP's bottom. They just farm up aggressively in their jungle. This
They're
is
farming everything.
honestly the dream Naga game. You are having. When is the last time he's seen a person? Like, oh, missed it.
King ID dead.
Not quite sure how he died there. I guess he's just.
I think he
creating
was. I think
space.
he was just on the edge of that sentry and then
Okay.
got CK'd.
Happened.
Okay, they found a little window here, but
Oh.
Prophet's gonna go hit their tier 3. So
With Naga illusions.
yeah.
Radiant's bottom
Watch out, CM. Those Naga illusions.
They're
here.
no joke. They do get a tier 1 tower, okay. No, they don't lose anything in return. Yeah, this
They
is
know that the co-op is bottom. There's only 3 heroes top.
Oh, they have the sentry down for Nature's Prophet, they spot him. They immediately reality rift. Caval's in a lot of trouble. They get the Chaos Bolt off on him, the song, but it's too late. And then they cancel the song. This could be a complete disaster. All of a sudden, AA or... Oh, wait, that was... Okay, never mind. Whew. That was... honestly not as bad as it could have been.
That
For
could have been
Midas
much
Elite.
worse.
Yeah.
The fact that the Prophet just kind of ran in and did nothing was...
I think it actually
good, yeah.
saved them, to be honest. Because if they all initiated at the same time, it could have gone a lot worse. Wait, did they get a kick? Oh no, the counter flag from Mix. With the stun, very nice. Pop orchids up the TA on the backlines. Alright, TA's gonna melt. All of a sudden, not looking so bad, is it?
Yeah, they got an opportunity. They managed to keep this lane in a good position.
The
Prophet
only
being
lane.
dead, really hurting them.
Yeah. Once I saw Nature's Prophet TPing the fight, that's when you know.
Wait, this CK is all
He's,
alone.
oh
There's
god!
nobody here.
He has no
Nobody
mana!
here to
He
help
can't
him. He's got
TP
no
even if he
mana.
wanted to. He's just gonna fight! It's very brave! Oh god, is this the disconnect? Oh god.
What
Okay.
was that?
I don't know.
I guess he was just so sick of having not hit a building
That's
for
the
a while.
frustration, right? The Naga
I
and
think
Nature's
so,
Prophet
yeah.
frustration, yeah.
It's like, oh, we have this window. Why can't we capitalize on it? Well, your team doesn't have the same sustain that you do, right? He's got the heart. He can kind of recover, but
Doesn't have the
the
brain.
rest of the team is just getting chipped by the Naga and whatnot. Naga doesn't even have BOTs yet. Once that comes up, oh boy.
I like the fact that he went for this. I see some people go Radiance bots, but I think the
Yep.
Radiance Manta gives you a lot more ability to farm, or to fight, and farm in a more safe position. You're not split pushing as much, but you're taking control of like a smaller area more efficiently. And then this is Roshan here.
Top shrine is under attack.
Only the first Roshan. There's been like 3 Roshan attempts, but this is the first successful kill. And now we just have
How do
illusions.
They can't.
They can't. They can't get through the wall of treants and illusions. And there's just scouting.
And the
everywhere.
song control for the pit as well.
You look at the map vision for
Look at
Midas
Mashi.
Elite.
Look where he's
They
sitting.
see everything. Like they just know where everyone is at all times. There's always units pressuring in.
Whew, whew, whew. You know, a lot of people say, oh, look at this, the bottom lane. See him through the farming.
Song forced.
God. I guess he was farming with the ulti. Split pushing out the lanes. Yeah,
Yeah.
what I was gonna say was I think a lot of people don't like call this like rat Dota or don't like it, but genuinely this is one of the most fun types of Dota to play. You know, from Midas Elite, because you're constantly trying to outthink your opponent, trying to, okay, you push there, I'll push there. They'll move this way. You're playing with them almost, and it's so satisfying
Yeah.
to play this style. Check out the mid lane. Ooh, just a blink out.
The coolest thing to see is the players coordinating over really long distances,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Because playing 5-man Dota is easy because everybody's on the same screen as you and you're looking at all of your teammates at the same time. But playing this kind of Dota requires a little bit more planning. The communication is really important. Of course, they have all the tools to do it, but there is something to be said for all of the planning involved. Of okay, I'm gonna farm this area and push this lane, and then we'll swap around. We'll look for these kills. You know, maybe I show over here to intentionally bait them to this lane, so I create an opportunity for you. And we have to keep in mind that while all this is happening, they're still not really that well equipped to take a full 5-on-5. Right? Anyone that gets caught dies. So the CK jumps somebody, pretty much they're dead. The roar comes out, they're pretty much dead. They still have to do this to win the game. It's not like they're just kind of. It's not like they're BMing Luccini or anything, right?
This is their only win condition, in fact. Like,
Yeah.
split push to ensure Roshan and then eventually win the game. But it's still going to be hard, even like going later and later into the game. Once CK gets level 25, he gets that cooldown reduction. You know, he can fight a lot more efficiently and regularly. And it might become very hard. And then you have the vision game from Beastmaster to counteract the split push. It's still a massive factor, right? You get a gem on Beastmaster He has the Necro books up at the moment, but
Yeah. What other item progression do we have here? How's it going for this? I think they're working on like BKB coming up for CK and like 1300. The Quap is going for a Lincoln's. I think has it completed actually. So it can split push a little bit more readily. Unfortunately, it does not block the Nyx Assassin stun. So they still have some way to set up there. Oh.
just miss out, but they managed to catch the Beastmaster here. He has the AA on top. Oh my god!
KZE just gets chunked.
Oh, he evaporated. Right, CK's pissed. You just see him there. Just see his movements. He walks forward.
Yeah.
He's like, and he kind of moves left, moves right, and he's like, "Crap, I can't go."
And then he looks at the mini map. He's like, "Wait, where's my team?
Yeah,
nobody's here.
They're all dead."
Also, his Phantasm's on cooldown. From what?
Like 2 seconds.
When
ago.
did you use it?
There was a little skirmish to the left-hand side.
Oh yeah.
I was watching the same. All right, let's see what they do here. CK goes in, gets this one off. Kind of neighs about the place. Oh, you don't want to lose your mana on CK. He needs it.
Oh, the CM.
No!
Oh no!
The BM turnaround as well. Oh, bottom lane. I don't want to look. Nature's Prophet's at it. Top lane.
Infestation of rats.
The top lane is.
Oh, they've surrounded Beastmaster. Gets the
The
raw
AA
ice
ulti
blast
hits
coming in.
well. Okay, I think
DK just stunned up.
that's
Madara.
all she wrote. Triple kill buyback from Madara. Doesn't have ulti. Still has the CK ulti. Masha gets. Look at bottom
Oh
lane.
no!
Are under attack.
Oh, they don't actually gain any objectives except for the tier 3 tower. So, you know, could be a lot worse. They forced the buyback.
Except it cost you CK's buyback.
Yeah.
He's got.
And the Midas was used during the buyback. Oh, that's one of the worst feelings in the game.
Efficiency lost.
Oh.
He needs to get level 25 fast, Shane.
Are under
This suits, lad. Can I just say, like, where did they get him? He comes in, like, as a stand-in, and honestly, played 2v1 on his
He's
lane
tearing it up.
with very little assistance. His ancients were blocked, his side camps were blocked, and he is literally on fire.
But Shane, he went and farmed that random camp. I thought you were doubting him. For
I
like
was.
3 minutes.
I was. But then
Do they really need 2 Bloodthorns? Do you think? You just buy Butterfly
on the TA.
on the TA, yeah.
I like the 2 Bloodthorns, to be honest. Like, it's not like Undying or CM are gonna have an answer for it anytime soon.
That's true. Yeah, there's no sign of a Ghost Scepter, no sign of anything really.
Any
for
dispel
Raptors
or
to
anything, yeah.
Yeah. The Dirge actually, I mean, it's got a gem and a pipe, but not really. It's not gonna save him from Bloodthorn auto attacks. He's probably still just gonna get 2-shot. Octarine Core alert, almost up on Naga Siren. Jesus, he's really starting to.
This is when
Pretty
it gets
crazy.
real, really, isn't it?
Yeah. This is where it goes from like the waves just being pushed up at your base to the Naga illusions are consistently taking 5-10 health off of your tier 3s and your ranged racks every time. The spam rate just increases that much more.
Yeah, it goes. The cooldown goes like quite a lot. It's 100% uptime when you have the Octarine Core. So there's always illusions everywhere. Okay, so this is. They're sending the Nature's Prophet is going to just wait for his opportunity to enter the base. And they're going to siege top. Oh.
Hit twice, blink away. Nice and safe.
Beastmaster's the issue for them, right? They have to watch out for that, lad. If Beastmaster gets a good initiation, it could go.
He doesn't have a blink or a shadow blade or anything though, so he just has to walk up, which is a bit.
He's got the force. He has the slide
Okay.
up now.
Yeah.
It's ambitious. Bottom lane, Nature's Prophet continuing the pressure. What's their initiation?
is under attack.
Oh man, they're sending the Naga illusions mid, the Nature's Prophet treants bottom, top lane. Their TAs constantly just pecking at your buildings. He force slides in. Oh, and they get the stun follow up. He's going to evaporate. Oh, BKB up. TA gets in. Quap ulti. What? Oh, they want to kill the Tombstone. They don't want to risk anything. So they sung Tombstone, and Nature's Prophet TP'd out. Not even needed.
He TP'd home.
He's like, peace. CK ulti. Uh-oh, indeed.
Oh,
Oh,
no, don't let him
he
live.
dispelled it.
Alright, Suit's dead. Prophet's in at the bottom side.
Barracks are under attack.
Does he do
He's
enough
gonna
damage?
lumber over there.
I'm not sure.
He's gonna lumber over there.
He's on the way. Okay,
He's
he
on the
definitely does.
warpath.
Oh,
My
the
therapist. King RD playing games.
that was nice. The car.
Is he pinging like, oh, why didn't my illusions come with me? Or what?
No, I think he's like top.
No, I mean he's using it. He's using them to push out the
Suits
wave.
bought back for this.
Oh my god, he's got the DD. Take the racks, run away.
Mid lane, we got
Madara
Naga. Oh.
Madara, just go sell your BKB and buy a blink. That's or sell the Midas. Do something.
Oh god, he has BKB. Gets it off. They're just clicking him. He still has the effect of the. Okay, that's GG.
GG.
Hey, he finally gets the kill, and that's it. Midas Elite are going to be attending the Captain's Draft Minor. Damn.
They're joining the likes of Secret and EG.
Very, very cool. I really liked how they played that game. You know, understanding fully during the draft that they couldn't fight like head to head versus Luccini's draft, so they just split pushed and split them up and tore them asunder. Really,
It was really cool that they because the way that they lost the third game, right, was that they just didn't have. They picked a bunch of team fight, but then they lost to 5-man, and to turn around in the draft for this game and to say, okay, look, we're confident with playing a strat that can kind of beat 5-man, but it's risky, right? Whenever you pick split push, there's this chance that you just lose the early game and then the 5-man team wins so quickly that your split push never gets off the ground. So that was the risk that they took in this game, but it worked out great. The tri-lane with the Naga Siren, very strong. I think the Prophet, a little bit of a slow starter, but then they got King RD and the Nature's Prophet online. And of course, got to give a shout out to Suits, right?
yeah, amazing. Stand in.
Yeah, stand in. He's sending them to LAN.
God damn, very impressive. All right, thank you very much for watching. He's Basekip at Basekip, I believe.
Yep.
I'm Shane at Shane O'Mad. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And Captain's Draft will continue, I believe, on Thursday with CIS. Is that? I think that's correct. I have no. You can check.